but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. Got a lot to talk about tonight. But first, before we do all that, just want to remind everybody that tonight's episode of the Geek Gauntlet podcast is sponsored by Mayano Microphones. If you're a podcaster, streamer, or content creator who wants professional audio without the professional price tag, Mayano delivers audio studio quality sound for that just works. I got to get better at this. Got to get better. I should be there by now, but for some reason, I'm not there. Check out Mayano Microphones and upgrade your setup today. We'll do one more shout out to make up for this at the end. Please forgive me. It's been a tough day. All right, let me go ahead and bring everybody on first. Let me see who I'm going to bring on first. Let me see. I'm going to bring on our cosplay and our TikTok queen. Kat, what's up?
Hey there, Puddin'.
What's up? How you doing? Love the cosplay. Yeah, love the cosplay. All right. Let me go ahead and bring on the next person here from the War of the Stars podcast. I'm bringing my man Garrett on. Garrett, how you doing?
Hello, Gotham. Joker's back in town.
Yes.
I'm the only one with the Mr. J, so I mean, who you calling Puddin'?
Oh, Garrett getting jealous.
Yeah, Paquito.
All right, let me go and bring it on our next member of the panel. This man has forgotten more comments than I would ever know. Let me bring my man Tyler on. Tyler, how you doing?
Hey, welcome. I'm excited to be another night.
Another night with the Gauntlet. We're running the Gauntlet, everybody. Real quick, shout out to Ando. He is at work. So
He's doing inventory.
Doing inventory at the sports store. So shout out to my man.
So 1, 2, 3, we're done. Okay, let's go. No.
Shout out to my man. Shout out to Rob, his brother Rob, too. He joins us on Monday night for the Sports Report podcast, which you can catch on Wire to Wire Sports. Let me go ahead and bring on our next guest here, is our resident female streamer. Let's bring my girl Diamond on. Diamond, how you doing?
Doing good. How about y'all?
Doing good.
Doing fantastic. All right, next person I'm bringing on, she is the person who watches more anime, and she is watching all types of anime, y'all. If you ever want something to watch, this ass Janae. She'll definitely take you to where you want to go. Janae, how you doing?
Doing okay. Just trying to scarf down the rest of my dinner before I get on cam. So,
What's dinner tonight?
What's dinner? What you eating?
homemade mac and cheese and chicken.
See.
I say you say she's watched so much anime, but weren't we just having this anime conversation in the chat just the other day? And she was like,
I know, and I was like, and I failed miserably. I was like, what the heck is that? What is that? Like,
one of those rare anime conversations where I actually knew something.
Everyone in the chat was like, I can show you anime. No.
How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us on the stream tonight. We do appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us on the stream tonight. We appreciate you. I'm about to bring him up now. And last
Save
but
the
not
best for
least,
last, Eric. Come on, we know that. Come on.
And last but certainly not least, this person puts this show together each and every week. My man Shaw. Shaw, what's going on? How you doing?
Sup, everybody. How are you doing tonight?
All right. Now, the first thing I wanted to get to is the title. It looks like Disney Plus is collapsing. Shaw, tell us why it's collapsing.
Well, it's really more of a retrospective type of thing. Now, if you all remember when Disney Plus started with the Disney Marvel shows, Star Wars, yada yada yada, there was always a lot of hype for these. Right, there's always a lot of hype for these things. Often enough, people would like wake up at like 3 a.m. on Wednesday just to watch. Then the minute they drop, like there would be issues with the servers and everything like that. Nowadays, a lot of things happen, and there's barely any advertising for, barely any fanfare for. And I mean, even when we talk about Marvel, there's only like a few decent things to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff is like something they really like hyped up. What are your thoughts on this assertion I have? What do you think? Like, I mean, we have Percy Jackson right now, and there's who really cares? You know what I mean?
Hold me till the end.
Exactly.
I got a decision. I got a decision to make because I normally pay Disney Plus about a year. My year comes up sometime in February. So I got to make a decision within the next couple of weeks. Am I going to keep it or not? And I don't know if I am, to be honest. I mean, because if you look at value for money, the value is not there.
Not wrong.
I think. Well, okay, so let's dial back a little bit here. One of the big things that helped launch it was one pandemic. We're all locked inside, can't do anything.
Yes.
And nostalgia. People loved nostalgia. Well, we've had nostalgia now for a fat minute, and it's kind of Disney capitalized on it for a second. I don't think they did the best job they could have, but they did, and it's kind of rubbing away now. And that magic's gone, right? Especially when we have as we talked about, the increased price tag.
Well, and then Disney, to piggyback on what Tyler's saying, Disney is doing the same thing that they did under Michael Eisner, where they just started jacking up the price big time because other things were falling behind. Like the parks lost a huge amount of income because of the pandemic, and so they were seeing some of that income being kind of offset by all the people jumping onto Disney Plus. But now that that's kind of balanced back out, they keep raising the rates on Disney Plus, and a lot of that is to pay off on all the money that was spent on a lot of the films that have not done so well, that have not broken even, and so they're trying to regain money somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotten to the point where I actually canceled my subscription. It was going to renew on the 30th of December, and I actually canceled mine. And thankfully, a buddy of mine, he's got the bundle with Hulu, and so I've already been using Hulu. He's just like, here's the code for Disney Plus.
I think there's really 4 pillars right now holding Disney Plus together. There's 4 pillars.
Okay, I thought you said a different word starting with H, and I'm like, what the heck?
I don't know what you thought I said, but all right. The Disney Plus Hulu, right? They've kind of tried to slowly merge that where they're trying to get rid of Hulu. So that's kind of capturing in those people and being able to offer more adult content on Disney Plus. I think that's been a pillar that they've been trying to hold on to. All the kids who jump onto it, parents love to put on that. They know if they put Disney Plus on, they can let their kids be entertained for the next, couple hours just by, that's their babysitter, right? And then the only other 2 topics really that holds them together. Oh, look, more colored hair. Woo!
It's Rainbow Bright.
Oh, that's technically the name of this wig too. So
is Marvel and Star Wars. And if there's not a Marvel or Star Wars show happening at that time, they are scrambling to figure out what to do to fill in that void.
And that's kind of my point, because the last couple of Marvel shows, they barely, Eyes of Wakanda and Marvel Zombies, they really didn't advertise those.
Well, there's a reason for that, though.
Same with Wonder Man.
Well, Wonder Man. Okay, so what I'm just going to say about that, so Marvel has not, for the last 20 years, Marvel has not done a great job at advertising their animation studios and stuff, and they really don't. They don't market it because they don't want that to play into the grand scale of all their stuff. Even though sometimes it kind of lightly touches into it, they don't market it. They don't. They haven't done that for a long time, which I think, again, is one of those areas where DC has successfully done a great job at, where Marvel has not. Yeah. So that's something that they just haven't been able to figure out how to do, is market their animation well. Wonder Man is one of those things where I think they don't know yet. They don't know if this is going to do well or not. And so that's why they're not investing tons of money into it, because I have seen ads. They have done ads. You're right. It's not as full on as they've done with other products, for sure. But I think it's just they don't know if this is going to be a big swing or not.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a topic that's come up on War of the Stars a little bit, because we talk about with Star Wars, but it also is apparent with Marvel that there's a lot of stuff going on with the shows that it's feeling, and I've said this before, that feels like homework. And for your casual fan, if you don't have Disney Plus, you're not really into the movies, whatever, you just go and see whatever's in the theater. All these other shows feel really unnecessary. So you have, characters who show up in the Marvels, like Miss Marvel and what's the character that Tiana
Monica Rambeau.
Thank you. And if you hadn't watched WandaVision, you didn't see the Miss Marvel standalone series, you're not going to know who these characters are, let alone care. Mm-hmm. And you're just going to get annoyed with how things play out. And on top of that, like since Endgame, with the introduction of the way the shows have been playing out and the movies have been playing out, it's really kind of hard to pay attention to what's connected to the multiverse and what's not. And I think that gimmick has gotten exhausting for some people. It has for me, at least.
I could see that. I mean, I get it. I could see it.
But then as far as Disney as a whole, like one of the things that Disney was really good about doing is like every decade or so, every few years, they would start reintegrating some of the older films back into circulation. Like they'd open up the Disney Vault, and you'd have films being publicized in a way that they hadn't been before. Like we're at a point where movies like White Fang, Shipwrecked, The Rocketeer, they're sitting there on Disney Plus, and these are gems of films that have so much rewatchability, and that's not even being pushed because it's all here's new content, watch new content, absorb new content ad nauseum. And they've got so many good things going for them that they already have put out and have not taken the chance to really reinvest in.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just gotta milk that that Disney princess thing and just keep it going. We're not gonna forget all the good stuff. We're just gonna, like Call of Duty does with their games, we're just gonna keep putting out the same stuff over and over and hope that you don't notice. And we're just gonna hope that cow never dries up.
My thing is, how the hell you still don't have the Weekenders
or Fillmore?
Yeah,
or you don't have the House of Mouse.
Buzz Lightyear, Star Command.
Yeah,
Disney Plus doesn't have the House of Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but they don't even have.
How you doing, man? Thanks for coming to the stream.
I watch Magical Rewind.
Hey, Brittany, how you doing?
Rewind the podcast, and they go Will Friedle and Sabrina Bryant sit down and watch Disney original movies, and then go through them and what they like and what they don't like. Some of the movies that the Magical World of Disney and Disney have made aren't even on Disney Plus. They have to find it on YouTube or just other places.
How you doing, man?
Disney doesn't have the rights for it anymore, even though quote it was a Disney movie, but they use different companies to make them, so they don't have the rights.
Streaming has definitely altered the playground when it comes to having rights to these things in the last 5 to 8 years. I think that has changed so much because someone could own the rights to the TV show on broadcast, but then someone can own the rights for it on DVD. But now a totally new person owns the rights for it on streaming. So it's it's a whole thing.
How you doing, Mr. Crimson? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody from the chat being here tonight. Thank y'all for coming through.
Because did Static Shock play on Cartoon Network or did it play on Disney? I can't remember.
Static Shock was Cartoon Network.
That was on
Fox, wasn't it?
It was on Kids WB.
Yeah, it was on Kids WB on Saturday.
I was wondering, it's like, okay, who owns the rights to it now? It's like, are they ever going to release it? Because that was a good cartoon too.
So
it's on. I think Static Shock is currently on Max.
It's on Max. Yeah.
It's DC, but it's also not DC. It's kind of a weird thing, but it's on Max.
Yeah, because it started as Millstone. It started as Millstone, then DC bought Millstone and bought the rights to the characters, but it wasn't original DC. No.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Yeah.
Static was a whole different character in the comics compared to what they portrayed him in the cartoon.
Incorporated him because back in the early 2000s, because DC bought out those rights.
Yep.
And it made sense because he was like the perfect protege for Black Lightning. But Shaw, to piggyback, or not piggyback, but to kind of answer the question, I don't necessarily think that Disney Plus is imploding. I think they're trying to reevaluate how to go about doing this. But jacking up the prices is not the way to do it, because just in October alone, they reported that they lost around 3 million U.S. cancellations. And that's more than doubled for the previous 3-month average. And that's just United States. That doesn't account for Canada, Australia, or any other English-speaking country, or any part of Europe or Asia. It's just for the United States. So if that's happening across the board for other countries, that's a huge chunk of change for them.
You're alienating people by raising prices, if anything.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's a domino effect, because the more they raise the price, they're going to lose more people, and the more people that they lose, they're going to have to get more money somehow. So they keep raising the price, and it'll continually just it'll hurt them in the long run. It's not a smart move. People just go pirate. That's what they did before, right? That's what they're going to do again.
Yeah, and I'm looking at just the average ticket price for like a California resident for Disneyland right now. And this is on the cheap end, depending on if you go like in the middle of February on a Tuesday, it's $83 for the day. And that's only, and that's not even counting for park hopper compatibility.
Right.
I saw a post early, actually this morning, I think, that was, I didn't go to look too deep into it, but it did make me laugh because it probably is pretty accurate. It said at this point in time, it was cheaper to fly to Japan and go to Disneyland Japan than it was to fly to California or fly to Florida and go to Disneyland down there.
So there are some caveats to that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, it is. As someone who's actually looked into it, airfare included, depending upon where you're staying,
sure,
it comes out cheaper, because the average trip to Disneyland for people with like mom, dad, one kid,
sure,
minimum is over $5,000.
Jesus.
Yeah,
and that's if you're going airfare and having to do hotel stay and food.
Most people that I know, if they are coming from anywhere other than California, it's at minimum a $5,000 trip.
And that's not even counting the $5,000 Star Wars hotel it's gone, right?
Yeah. So
that's in Florida. The Star Wars hotel was in Florida.
Yeah. No, they had one in California too. It just
the
wasn't
Star Wars
big.
hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep. So,
thank you, man. I appreciate that, Frankie. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
So,
Our elite sports and entertainment friends chiming through. Appreciate you, man.
Awesome.
So, with that being said, you also have to take into account if people are taking that kind of trip, they're also doing 5 days at Disney.
At least.
So, some of what actually saves you money with going to Disney Tokyo is you actually have the ability to go to 2 parks. The tickets are considerably cheaper per park because the parks are smaller. Mm-hmm. But you can get through, from the travel blog research I have done, you can get through both Disney Sea and Disney Tokyo in roughly 2.5 days. You can stay at the Disneyland Resort at Disney Tokyo for a maximum of 2 days. And Disney Tokyo and Disney Sea are only open on the weekends.
Okay.
They aren't open during the week. So it's a catch-22, because the tickets for Tokyo, Japan are cheaper. But you're doing it if you're doing both parks, you're doing it in 3 days. But you have your airfare, which is obviously going to be slightly more expensive because you're traveling internationally.
Yep.
Your food is going to be slightly more expensive because you're traveling internationally.
Right.
And the park's only open for 3 days versus 5.
Yeah.
So you're saving yourself just on ticket pricing alone, though, about $300 to $500.
So I just did the pricing for Disneyland. If I took my son for 2 days with the park hopper capacity and getting a parking voucher, $930, not counting tax.
Jesus.
That's all.
Yeah. and that's getting the California resident pricing.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of money. All right, Kat.
Yeah.
Tell us your thoughts on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Okay, it's time for me to quit being cute and start getting real. Okay.
That's like, hold on.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna give you that. Go.
There you go.
So, with the situation with Disney Plus, it is a little bit more unique than other streaming services. And here's why. The other streaming services were leasing their content from other networks, other creators, other owners. But that meant they had an expanded variety of content. The problem is when Disney came in, yes, they had a lot of content, but let's also get real about that. A lot of the younger audience, which is what Disney Plus was really kind of developed for, is not interested in that older content. Mm-hmm. Their parents are, people our age are, but kids, they're not interested in The Rescuers. They're not interested in Bedknobs and Broomsticks. They're not interested in Atlantis.
What about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
They're not. They're really not interested in that because we were barely interested in that. So,
what about the Witch Mountain? What? No.
Yeah. So with that, they had all this content that they could just bring over. But then the problem was, how do you keep people? You have to have new content. And out of panic on the part of Disney, in my opinion, they started cranking out shows so fast because they were coming out like lightning when Disney Plus first launched. Like every 2 months you had a new show launching. And they didn't understand why that wasn't working and why they weren't growing as quickly as Hulu grew. Not realizing that Hulu started with like 1 or 2 pieces of original content. Some of those were originally like that came out of the UK. So they weren't even filmed like in the US, which is considerably more expensive. So Disney's like, hey, we have to crank out all this new TV to keep all the new viewers interested. Rather than just saying, well, hey, why don't we slowly start releasing our other stuff and see what happens? Now the problem that you're in, hey, Anderson Posse, is that they have to try and keep up with that, but they can't. And with that being said, hold on, I've temporarily lost my train of thought saying hi to people. Let me backtrack here.
Buffering.
Hold on.
You go blonde, you have more fun.
Loading. Okay, so with that, you also have the issue of live TV. So in order to have the capacity and the server capacity to not pull like a Netflix in the middle of a major boxing match, they had to massively upgrade their servers. Because that's the only way they can keep up with that. Because they want to try and do live TV with them trying to merge the 2 apps, the Hulu and Disney. They're going to have to be able to do live TV. And so that's where and I mean, I get the whole, like, as a consumer, it sucks that we have to kind of eat that price. But here's the other side of it, and I'm going to get real. This is where my Gen X comes out. Mm-hmm. You know, you can always get a plan with commercials, but people don't want commercials because they're like, commercials. I'm like, ooh, snack break. Ooh, drink break. Because those commercials help offset that price that you're paying. But if you want live TV, you want no commercials, you want, to add some extra bundles. Yeah, it gets up there. It gets pricey. I don't dispute that. And I do see, especially from the consumer side, because every time you turn around as a Disney consumer, you get that notification in your inbox of the price of your Disney Plus is going up. The price of your Disney Plus is going up.
Yeah, it's gone up every year since 2019 for me.
So is Netflix. To be honest, they have. And that is the other side of it too. And Disney isn't as impacted by this. There is some, because we've discussed on this show. There are some of the shows that even Disney has that they have like shared rights with. Mm-hmm. But for a long time, the reason streaming was so cheap is because all these companies that owned all this content, they were, as y'all have heard me talk on this show a lot, the old white men. who were like, this streaming thing's just a fad. This streaming thing's just a fad. Well, then they've all of a sudden realized it's not a fad. It's here to stay. And the reason that a lot of these services are having to continually increase their price is because the Gestapo that holds the rights is like, okay, you want to stream our content? Give us the money. So they have to negotiate that. It's kind of like, think back to the day, any of us that remember cable back in the day.
I do.
You used to get those banners periodically across the top of your TV that would be like, call Charter Cable or call Comcast or whoever your cable service was, and tell them you want to be able to continue to watch our content on your channel. That was the same thing that they do to streaming services now.
Yeah.
Only you don't get a banner that says, talk to your cable company. But like Sinclair has been the worst when it comes to that. When Sinclair finally realized that streaming was here to stay and that it was going to start potentially impacting broadcast television, which is where they've had their stronghold, they were demanding ridiculous amounts of money for content. And the streaming services were like, bye.
Yeah.
And it didn't impact the streaming services because I hate to say it, a lot of the stuff that is with Sinclair, when it comes to like live TV, it's like news channels. Well, guess what? You can find another local news network that isn't through Sinclair.
Yeah.
You can check the national news. You know, there are other sources for your news now. So if Disney, Hulu chooses not to carry that, like, see ya. Don't let throw H on the way out.
To be fair, there is some stuff that Disney Plus is doing that is live streamed. So for example, ABC News, since they own that affiliate, you can actually go on to Disney Plus and stream ABC News live as it's in real time.
Right. But they currently don't have the capacity to say, for example, oh look, Tyler's getting some love.
What'd I do?
You're getting some love for your Funko wall.
Oh. Hey. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's,
I like the
that's
Funko
one.
wall.
That's one channel. That is,
But
that's ABC. If they're trying to do live, like
they
Hulu
do
does,
have they do have like other things like Disney Playtime is on there. They've got a live stream of The Simpsons, and so it is happening in real time. It's not with any particular network, but they are doing it as a live,
right? But they're not doing it on the scale that Hulu does it.
Right.
Right. Hulu has, and I'd have to go back and count. I want to say it's 40 or 50 live channels that are going full on live 24/7.
Well, and to be fair, Hulu got their start doing the live stream more than they did the original content. They didn't?
I don't know.
Okay.
So Hulu back in the day, what was great about Hulu way back in the day when I first cut the cable to cable service, a lot of what was on Hulu was like retro shows.
Janae got some love.
I actually bought that for my husband. I got it at Ross for like $12.
Nice.
Like months ago though, so it's not there anymore. Sorry. There's other Pokemon figures though. just not that one.
So Hulu actually started with a lot of retro shows.
Yeah.
So like the A-Team.
Yep.
And you could actually watch Hulu for free.
Yeah,
I remember
Then
that.
the plan started at like $5.99 if you wanted to be able to have access to their entire catalog.
Yeah.
And that was when you got a lot of the really cool sci-fi shows. You got a lot of the other content, so to speak, that they had, but it wasn't live. They actually had original content before they had live TV.
Okay. Yeah, see, like I kind of came in late to the Hulu game.
Yeah, their very first Hulu original was an amazing animated show called The Incredibles. And it was...
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, and so basically what it is this batch of superheroes that were not good at being superheroes. Like, they were the B team because, like, the main superhero guy, like, their Superman, was like, you know what? Peace out, I'm done. And left his
I watched
superhero
Mystery Men too.
It was kind of like Mystery Men, but not. And so he ends up handing the company over to his son, who is like the least athletic, clumsy person ever, but his son's super smart. That was actually their very first original, and it was an animated show. Then they started getting into a few shows out of the UK after another like year or so. Then when they really started getting known for their originals is once Handmaid's Tale hit.
Really? Not even the Man in the High Tower? That was pretty popular.
Oh, I forgot about Man in the High Tower.
Yeah.
I feel creepy now that I'm trying to analyze everyone else. To show
It's not creepy. We're used to it. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, hey, I'm missing lights. That's why. Hold on.
Oh, my goodness. There you go.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm getting one of my helmets.
She's looking at Garrett and Stein's like, your shirt looks so white, Garrett. It's so great.
Hold
Well,
on.
the thing is, like, this isn't even my setup. This is my husband's. I steal his office.
But yeah, again, I'm gonna have to make a decision. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with it. I don't watch it like that, y'all. You know, if it's something, you know, like Shaw was saying earlier, if there's a major Marvel movie, yeah, I'll watch it, or a Marvel series, I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm. Will you watch it though? Will you?
Or if I want to go back to yesteryear and watch some old stuff, okay. But
Yeah.
you know, we got the White and the Green Ranger. There you go.
Nice.
Wait a minute, how we doing that? Just a time lapse. It's a time lapse.
Alternate timelines?
It's a timeline. Yeah,
Unfortunately,
it's a
they
time
can't.
lapse.
And since they can't touch
Bandai
because
one?
they're in different places, it doesn't
Yeah.
cause a paradox.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. As long as they don't touch,
Garrett, don't
we'll
touch.
be okay. Don't touch. No. You got to touch. But
Oh no!
You got to touch.
you got to touch. You got the power. But yeah, cool helmets. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see what goes on. But we'll find out. Again, I'm still mad. No Weekenders, no Fillmore. None of the good stuff that you want to watch. Did they finally add Recess?
Yes,
No,
they
they
did.
have.
Well,
they
one
did?
of the movies is.
Yeah.
So they did add Recess. Okay.
Yeah. But the catch is, it's unfortunate. That is back to my point. Is those are things we want to watch,
Right. Not everybody else.
and it's not their target audience.
Right.
Their target audience wants to watch Frozen 700 times. Some Encanto. We want to watch some Encanto.
Oh, I'm so
lot.
glad your son is off that
Bluey.
train.
Bluey. Yeah.
Which I gotta say, Bluey is one of the few things I can put on for my son to watch that will actually make him laugh in the morning and help him wake up.
Disney, I mean, with Disney has its issues for sure, but I will give Disney a little bit more kudos than like Warner Brothers and HBO because of how, in my opinion, how they have just really gutted their entire platform so badly by the name changes, and then also when they first introduced themselves as like, hey, we're going to offer all of the Studio Ghibli movies, we're going to offer all of the Cartoon Network shows, we're going to offer all of the DC programs, and that's not true anymore. They have gutted that. Like most of Cartoon Network gone. Which it sucks because you can't find most of those anywhere. And like same thing with a lot of DC stuff, you can't find a lot of that. It's just gone.
Nah, man, that Tubi Nugget just destroys anything Disney Plus does. I'm just kidding. I love Tubi Nugget. I love Nugget. Nugget's awesome.
I have not found my
He's the
Infinity Train on any streaming
So
platform.
you guys know that Tubi is owned by Hulu, therefore owned by Disney, right?
Damn it, man! You had to run, man. Cat, come on.
Once again, it's Laura Croft all
Once
over.
again,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
all over again. Dang, man. Damn. I thought
She's
we
the
straight with
Thanos
Tubi,
of
man.
the
I ain't-
Geek Gauntlet.
Man, I thought we were straight with Tubi Nugget, man, but now Disney own him too, man. Come on.
Well,
Wait, are you saying Tubi or
muted yourself,
Tubi Nugget?
no,
Nugget. When I saw him first on TikTok, it was Tubi Nugget. When I first saw him on TikTok. Now it's just Nugget, I guess.
yeah,
It's
because of the
just
fact that
Tubi Nugget.
there's Tubi TV,
Mm-hmm.
so he may have had to have changed the pronunciation because of copyright.
To Nugget. Okay. Okay.
I think we need to invite on Angelina Jolie so Will can have that conversation and just have that heartbreak right.
Yes,
face to face.
but look. Y'all can still be here, but it's going to be a one-on-one interview.
I think he's gonna be like, I really liked you in Beowulf.
I really look. It'd be a one-on-one. If y'all
I
know
actually liked her in Gia.
Y'all know my 3. Y'all know.
He's like, can we do Gone in 60 Seconds again with those dreads?
Well, he would get so anxious
4.
he would be gone in 60 seconds.
The sad thing is, I've only watched Tomb Raider.
Listen, y'all know my 4. Y'all know my 4. Y'all know, but man, look, Scarlett Johansson, Gal Gadot. Those are my main 2. Anybody else for that? Jessica Alba, and 4th could be Angelina Jolie. Yeah, it could be her. That'd be my 4. If I get any one of them 4 on this show, y'all can join. Y'all can what?
Is that your Mount Rushmore of ladies?
Listen, y'all can join.
I want to hear Will. Are you saying that those 4 are your solid? Right? Is that right? Is that true?
3 of them would be.
So that's it. We'll cut that off, right? You're not going to talk
That'd
about
be my 3.
Anyone else you're going to think of?
3 of them. That'd be my 3. The 4th is still up for debate, but that is my main 3.
Not your redheaded anime girl.
She's not real.
Well, she could be real to you.
Talking about not 2Ds.
There's a website for that, Will.
There's multiple websites for that, actually.
Well, Diamond's like, yeah, I know exactly what he's
I know it is.
I got the hookup, you know.
Diamond's like, no, you're getting better all the time, man.
I'll send you the link.
Oh man.
I got files on top of files of links.
Hey,
Diamond's
listen.
got, like,
Hey, look here.
Diamond has a whole harem at home in her laptop. That's what she's
It's
all
like,
set up.
it's like I'm that creepy dude with the trench coat. Like, I got a lot of stuff here. You want some of this?
Hey, if you want, shoot them to me on Facebook. Let me research, see what you got. Let me see if anything got redacted. Let me see if anything got redacted.
I don't think they can redact it. I don't think they can find the black toner.
I don't think so.
Just copy and paste it into ChatGPT. You'll find it'll go away.
But that'll be my 3. If I get one of them 3 on this show, look, y'all can be here. I'll even let y'all produce, do whatever. But those gonna be one-on-ones right there.
Now I kind of want to go find the voice actress for that anime girl for him, just for him, and then just have her pop in. Like I'll have my camera. We'll be doing a normal show. I won't even tell her that she's gonna be here. We'll just be doing the show. I'm like, oh hey, what's up? She walks over and he's like, what the hell? No.
Oh man. But all right, let's go ahead and move on because I did want to jump into the main story of the night. Shaw, what else we got going on?
All right. So we didn't talk about it last week, but we've had 3 trailers for Avengers Doomsday so far, or at least teasers. I'm going to talk about them real quick. First up, the Steve Rogers trailer. What did y'all think of it? What are your thoughts?
Give him a kid,
kind of
damn it.
expected that Chris Evans was coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Is that kid gonna be Nomad?
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh,
There are options.
Nah.
There are options.
I mean, I'll look at America's ass all day, but that is really the only plus in that for me.
There are options. All right.
I'm still mad at Captain.
I actually like the way that the Thor trailer went. It was really good. I'm glad that they're moving away from the campy, goofy silliness of Taika Waititi. It worked for Ragnarok, did not work for Love and Thunder. Having him go back into a serious mode, I like this because it's him. He's not wanting to wage war. He's wanting to come back to his daughter. I like that. I think that's good.
Does everyone need to have kids? I mean, come on.
I hated Love and Thunder though.
I enjoyed it.
I hated the film, but
I love the soundtrack.
I like the way that this trailer works for Thor.
Right. All right, and the last one, X-Men with Cyclops, beaming up. What are your thoughts about that?
This is probably the best one ever. But there's some interesting things that popped up in this one. One, the "Death Comes for Us All" line is taken straight out of Agatha All Along, and there's a couple of notes of music that play that are also from Agatha All Along.
Okay.
All her fault.
Is it the best one ever because we see Scott beamed out into space?
You know, hey, I have an idea. I've been reading some. Have you guys read the X-Men Forever comic book storyline?
I have not.
What is reading?
Damn.
As a writer, that hurt.
Hey, you made Shaw laugh. Hey, that's
I read
power right there.
Does that count?
Damn.
No, so the X-Men Forever storyline is basically Claremont came back to writing X-Men after being gone for like 15 years, 15, 20 years, well, about 15 years.
Wait, when did he come back?
Say again?
When did Claremont come back?
Well, he's
Because I
been
know
back.
that he wrote up through the mid-90s.
Yeah, mid-90s, and then he came back was 2010-ish area, I think.
Okay.
Ish. I could be. I might be off by a year or two here. But basically, when he came back because of his fame, they wanted him really badly to come back and write for X-Men. He basically set up this. If I'm going to write X-Men, you're going to let me do what I want to do. And X-Men Forever is an alternate storyline that continues his work from the 90s, but it's an alternate timeline. And in this timeline, because he didn't really like how basically people could die and just come back all the time, so he just started killing people off. Everyone was red shirts. Everyone could die. And literally in the second issue of X-Men Forever, he kills Wolverine.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a brutal comic and it's very, very good. But so my point I'm making is it'd be interesting is if they did that, we start seeing that storyline somehow play into that, because the costumes we're seeing in that trailer are more accurate to the Jim Lee comic book era, which we haven't actually seen on film yet, which is cool. But that could be, a way to end those, but bring in a new story. You know what I mean? Bring in a new storyline, but continue that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, assuming we're still doing the incursion story, that's not going to happen.
Well, they already messed that up with Deadpool Wolverine. Okay.
I keep saying, assuming that's what's happening, because I'm honestly, I don't know if they're actually still doing that.
You know what universe they need to destroy, actually? Because they should have destroyed Fox. They didn't. But actually, the one that really needs to be destroyed is Sony. So just incursion with Sony.
Say it again.
Take out Madam Web. Take out all of them.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Just take out the Sony universe. The Sonyverse can get destroyed.
Just take it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Just take it out.
All
But
right, you want to say? Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, so moving on. It's reported, and this is just a rumor because I've heard a couple different numbers, that the runtime for Avengers Doomsday will be 3 hours and 45 minutes.
So I need to invest in a catheter and
other
a
numbers.
bag.
So
Still not worth that much money to go see it.
I mean, depending on what they're doing,
I don't know. I think $50.
If it's just me and my husband going to see it, that's like $50. Not spending $50 to go to a movie.
Wasn't that the length of Avengers Endgame?
No, Avengers Endgame was about half an hour shorter than that, I think.
Yeah, I think it was just barely over 3 hours. I think.
Yeah, it was about 3 hours. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Janae. Let me ask you this though: if you were gifted $50, would you go?
That requires finding someone to watch the children and then going to a theater that only for adults.
You can't win for losing, would you?
Yeah. And this
I think Janae is trying to politely say she doesn't want to go.
Just saying. And even the theater that we have that's just adults only, that this regular movie play, sometimes they don't even have the movies we want to go see. They have crappy movies.
Fresno has some theaters that are adults only, but they don't have movies.
I mean, adults only means something different to us.
And the seats are very
Well,
that's what Diamond has her files at. But anyway,
somewhere.
Hello.
Isn't this like a black
I was going to send you the link.
I'm sorry, Diamond. I done busted Diamond. I'm sorry, but But yeah, man, I don't know because I was sort of there with Janae most of the time. I try to find a way to watch it at home, so you can be more comfortable. You can just chill out. But I don't know. You might be on something this time, Janae. You might because
If
brother,
it
trying
was
to.
cheaper to go, like back 10 years ago, I probably would, but it's just too expensive right now.
Right, right.
And then you got to buy popcorn.
Today, go
We
on.
ain't even
If you
talking
wanna
about the
go to-
concessions.
if you want to go to the Orion, go on Thursdays.
I have to work the next morning.
Well, I don't. Yeah, but they have showings that start at 6:00.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
get off until I'm still 6.
I'm hearing solutions. Like we have solutions. Problem. And I get it. I get it, Janae. Today, this is your year where your motto is "I'm the problem." I get it. And I'm there for it because, like, my motto is, what would 50 Cent do? And
Expose everything. Just do it.
Because if I gave Janae $50 to go on a Saturday, she still wouldn't go.
like an AMC gift card or something.
Yeah.
Well,
we
we
don't
don't
have AMC.
we don't have AMC.
Give her a $50 gift card. She still wouldn't go.
I'd have to take my children. And that's more than
yeah.
$50. That's almost
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah.
I don't know, some good Dimetab, and they're out.
No, you didn't.
You know, Tyler, sometimes that has the opposite.
Jason, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here tonight. We do appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. But that's the thing. That's the thing, y'all. It's like these matinees are high, and there's no way you can really there's no real way you can combat that.
Yeah, like where we're at, matinees are like kids used to be cheaper during a matinee.
Right.
Now children's prices are the same as adult prices. There's not even for veterans. There's not a discount anymore. They don't get a discount. There's a discount, but there's no discount.
Yeah, because
I thought Mercy still offers it.
If they do, I didn't see it.
Because
And,
even Best Buy,
then they try to be like, "Oh, it's
even Best Buy don't have it.
cheaper if you get your tickets online." No, it's not because of the service fees.
Because even
Cash and go. And hope
even
that-
Best Buy don't have a military discount.
Mhm.
Well, Best Buy is gutting itself up. It wants to be completely digital, I'm sure, in the next couple of years.
Yeah, let me introduce y'all to Jason. He's the head guy over Elite. He's the head guy over Elite and Elite Entertainment Network. Appreciate you being here, Jason. Oh, Frankie did put us on Twitter. Oh wow, we're live on Twitter. Oh wow, thank you, man. Appreciate you, Frankie. Appreciate you, Jason. Thank you.
We went back in time to Twitter. Hell yeah!
Y'all gotta learn to buy
time travelers.
Yeah, I gotta learn to buy a ticket in hot movies. Man, I used to do that. I used to do that when I was a kid. I used to do that when and I'm ashamed that minute, but I used to do that when I was a kid.
I only did it ever once.
My mom did that with me and my brothers because we went to go watch Red, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watched it was like some other kids movie. I think it was Kung Fu Panda. Then we went to go watch Red. I'm like, okay, this is fine.
It was cool.
I think I did. Me and some friends went to, I think, Zombieland, and I feel like it was like Law Abiding Citizen was in the other theater next door, and so we just kind of like jumped over there after Zombieland ended and watched that.
It's like sometimes it just just be like that sometimes. But anyway, let me going about the Shaw. What's next up?
All right. The Blade movie is reportedly canceled in place of a Midnight Suns.
In place of a Midnight Suns movie?
Yes. However, this is kind of rumored. I'm not sure if this is true. What are y'all thoughts?
I'm not surprised at this point.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons to that.
I mean, so they're saying they're not doing Midnight Suns?
No, they're not doing a Blade movie. They're going to do a Midnight Suns instead.
Yeah. But the Blade movie is canceled.
So here's my thing. Your Midnight Suns video game bombed. So sure, let's go ahead and do a movie. Let's see how that's going to pan out.
I was just playing it this afternoon. It's not that bad.
But like people have been screaming for another Blade movie.
Yes.
People have been screaming for a Blade movie louder than they've been screaming for Fallout 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is true. This is so true. So true.
So
I guess for me, the only thing I'll say there. So like I said, there's pros and cons to both, just in my opinion. But I also know how much of a whore I am for Ghost Rider and Moon Knight, and so the idea
He
of
just
those
called
two,
himself a whore.
He did.
yes, I did. Even
he
more
owns it,
so
it's
if
fine.
Ileana Rasputin wants to show up in there too. That would be great.
At least yes, like Kat says, Tyler. At least you own it. I'll give you that.
I do.
I'll give you that.
Ileana Rasputin. Hey, in Midnight Suns, you can't romance people, but doesn't mean I'm not trying to romance Ileana Rasputin right now. I am definitely trying.
I mean, it would be cool to get another like installment of Ghost Rider somewhere. It really would,
Yes.
because Ghost Rider is such a great property, and it's underrated. But I just don't know, man. Like, I mean, because in my opinion, that people are going to look at how bad the game did if they don't know who Midnight Suns are, don't know any of that going
Any
in.
of that lore.
And I have that one too. And they're going to be like, well, nobody liked the video game, so why do we want to go see this movie? So unless they market the crap out of it, like they are going to need to like pimp that movie like it's working a corner and it owes them money.
Oh, I think if you put a movie out with Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and Blade, you wouldn't have to do shit for it. Like you just say you could just put out a movie, hey guys, Ghost Rider's in it, people and Blade and Moon Knight. People are like, what the fuck? Yes, we're here.
It will print money. It will print its own money.
Yeah, they don't even have to market that shit. They can literally just put out a Funko Pop showing, hey, this is gonna be the movie, and people will buy it and have to advertise, and there you go.
Yep. All right, Shaw, what's next up, bro?
All right. Picture number 1. It is rumored that Paul is coming to Spider-Man Brave New Day with this actor. What are y'all thoughts? For anyone who doesn't know Paul,
Who is this guy?
Paul King.
Okay, he's the guy that played what you call it? Ezra in Ahsoka.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Paul can kiss my.
Yeah, it's rumored that he's gonna be playing Paul from the recent comics of.
Oh, you mean the shitty ass dude, Paul?
Yes. Yeah.
Like the worst Spider-Man comic we've had in the last, I don't know, 30 years.
Yes.
That Paul? Gotcha. Cool.
Yes.
That's great. I mean, I guess Marvel knows how to shoot themselves in the foot.
Yes. American villain, we all like.
Hey guys, remember that thing everyone hated? Let's do that.
Yes.
Because nobody liked Paul in the comics. Anybody like Paul?
That's very true.
The whole storyline was just turning Spider-Man into a giant cuck. So I mean,
Yep, that's all it was. That's all it was.
He
At
was
the end of the
Spider-Cuck.
day, that's all it was.
All the rumor. So, all the rumor.
God,
Thank you, Tony C. How you doing, brother?
To find out that like, hey, so we want you to be in Spider-Man. What's it? Don't ask who the character is. You'll just be in Spider-Man. He's like, this will be great. Don't read the comics. Don't read it. Don't.
Wait, doesn't MJ end up like dumping Paul?
That's a whole nother story.
That's a whole different story in its own right.
And then they'll cast him as Jason Todd in the next Batman movie.
Tony C, I appreciate you coming through tonight, man. Salute to you as well, my friend.
All right. Paul.
You know who Paul is.
I actually haven't. I only know because of seeing segments of
Nobody care about Paul
on Instagram.
Yeah,
Paul, he's a foodle.
Isn't he the dude with like the Eurotrash ponytail hipster vibe that Mary Jane hooks up with after she leaves Peter?
Yes.
Well, no, she didn't leave Peter. She was kidnapped by Paul into the universe, and Peter spent the entire time trying to get back to her. He finally gets there after betraying all of his friends to get there. The problem is she's been there now for the last 10, 15 years and has kids with Paul and has just moved on with her life and full on.
So Paul Stockholm syndrome.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
But I mean, Spider-Man, bros before hoes, man.
Right. All right, moving on.
Get the hell out.
I literally think that they just found something.
Moving on. No, we're moving on. Yes, bros before hoes. Moving on.
Speaking of Spider-Man villains, pitch number 3. Of Spider-Man villains. What
Oh man.
Do you guys agree with this one?
I don't.
I don't at all.
I don't.
Green Goblin
Mm-mm.
for sure, but belongs to Harry Osborn.
Mm-mm.
Doc Ock and Green Goblin for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got a problem. I got a problem with Carnage.
Moreland needs to be up there.
Yeah.
I got a
I'm
problem
like,
with
there
Carnage.
are better villains that they could have chosen instead of Venom and Carnage.
Yeah.
But I do agree with Green Goblin and Doc Ock.
Yeah, Green Goblin,
Moreland.
that's fine. He could have been
Venom's a good
voted.
one to put though. He's a
It
good
could
one
have
to
been Vulture. For all I care, it could have been Vulture and Electro
Or Scorpion.
or Scorpion
Oh
too.
God, all of those are those three are terrible.
I mean,
Matt Gargan is by far the worst.
What are you gonna put Tombstone up there?
Garrett, they could put the Shocker up there.
Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
I mean, how about Sandman? He'd already be part of the mountain.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
they
true.
do
And there's an
Sandman
alternate
as
universe.
the mountain.
And there's a zombie universe, I think, where Sandman actually kills Peter.
Right.
Wait, so there's actually 5 of them there. We were miscounting?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
All right, fine,
No,
Mysterio.
Oh, what's that
Oh,
guy?
God,
who,
not
ate that one?
Mysterio.
Did you guys know Sandman? Did you know that Sandman was on the Avengers for a minute?
Yep.
Yep.
Wild stuff.
That's crazy.
Actually, I gotta say, I've got one comic, and it was
Just one comic.
it was I don't remember the issue number or anything like that, but it's from the 90s where Doc Ock reforms the Sinister Six, and their 6th member was some kind of weird demon thing called Gog. And Sandman had actually been injured or in some way, shape, or form by Octavius, and had somehow managed to figure out how to vitrify his sand form into glass. And he used that and just went full like razor shard on Octavius. Almost killed him too.
So are we counting Rhino?
Why would anyone count Rhino?
You mean the second worst Paul Giamatti appearance? In the film?
You're not counting Rhino.
What was his first?
His first is the new Star Trek series that he's in.
We should put the Spot up there.
Damn.
I would take the Spot over the Rhino, Mysterio, Electro.
Yeah, but that's not
Vulture.
Peter's. That's not Peter's villain anymore.
I know, right?
Not anymore.
Wait,
But
why
that's
is
what-
Raven not up there?
No,
That would
well,
be a good one.
Raven
Because
literally
he's
killed
too
him in the
busy
90s.
modeling for Omega watches.
Let me
I
ask you-
could see the argument
let
between
me ask you
Raven
this.
there.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Okay, since we go so since we're going that
Kingpin.
so that's we going that
What
direction.
about
Where's Punisher?
Morbius?
Where's
Yeah.
Punisher?
Well, because for the record, Craven is a great character. The movie was just trash.
Where's Punisher?
You know, yeah. Where's
He's not a
Punisher?
villain.
I mean,
Punisher's not a
He's a-
villain.
well,
He's an
technically neither is
anti-hero.
Craven either. Craven's an anti-hero.
Yeah, anti-heroes.
I didn't know Craven was an
Craven's
anti-hero.
more of an
Yeah, he's an
anti-hero.
anti-hero.
Really? Not really.
Villain.
It's complicated.
I mean, when you
If
don't
you squint really hard, you might see an anti-hero.
when you
Uh,
don't look at Jared Leto as Craven.
What
You're
you do is
good.
you just go really blind and go, yeah, he's an anti-hero.
Played
I
Craven.
definitely see it.
Morbius.
No, I just
Taylor
he's
Johnson played Craven.
rarely an anti-hero. He's just such he's such an evil character.
So here's one of my characters. I keep
Purdy,
seeing
though.
videos being talked to.
What?
Moreland.
Craven's purdy, though.
She wants to pet that fur. She's like, come here.
He was purdy in Godzilla, too.
Ironically enough,
I'm finna pull it out. I'm finna
Or
pull
no,
it.
Quicksilver.
Was he pretty full of holes?
Before-
I'm pulling a. All right, I'm pulling a Shaw. Moving right along. What's next, Shaw?
All right.
Wait a minute. Why is it whenever I say about he purdy though, then you move along, but you can
Moving
talk
right
about
along.
girls all
because
the time.
Will's
right
getting
along.
jealous there, Janae.
Moving right along.
This is
All right.
not.
It's like, because this is my podcast. Move.
Moving right along.
All right, moving on some DC stuff. James Gunn has recently said that the Supergirl movie will not follow the Woman of Tomorrow comic religiously. That it's not going to be directly an adaptation. What are your thoughts?
I thought we already talked about this.
I thought this got talked about last week.
Yeah, because I remember talking about this.
I don't think so.
What's the percentage of that though? What's the percentage of that though? Because you can't sit here and say it's not going to follow religiously. What
Well, you
part are
don't
you
want it
taking
to
out? Are
follow-
you talking? Are you just going to take out the fillers of the story?
Well,
I
you don't want it
It's-
to follow religiously because Tom King likes to extend things for too long, and so there's probably it's a 12 issue. I think it's what 12 or 13
It
issues.
was a 12-issue run.
Yeah, I could go down with 6 issues and I'd be content.
To my understanding, it basically means that they're open to making changes and to going with the story where they want to.
Well, they already added Lobo. Lobo wasn't in the comic.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
to be fair, when
That's
has James Gunn or anything he's ever worked on ever gone completely 100% faithfully to the comics or a comics run? I mean,
No, you're right, but
Cat is happy. Lobo is in the movie.
I was gonna say is
Lobo's a tree I would climb. What can I say?
Moving right along, but go ahead.
I was gonna say James Gunn is one of the handful of directors for comic book movies that he doesn't tend to do. Like when he does a comic book movie, he doesn't tend to name it after a specific storyline.
Right.
So this is kind of the first one that's really based off a specific storyline.
Right.
So I can see that because all the other past ones are just always the name or something he throws on there. It's never, hey, he'll talk about how he's pulling inspiration from stories, but he never talks about this is based off this story.
Right. And it's more to use it as a template for some plot points and stuff like that, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Like, I just I think having the tagline of "Woman of Tomorrow" just seems, I don't know. Like if you're going to use the tagline like that, then actually have you pull from that plot line to some extent, but make it your own. Kind of like what they did with Civil War, where they they pulled from it, they use it as influence, but they didn't. Just a little bit.
Let me address the elephant.
It's Avengers 2.5.
Let me address the elephant in the room about this. Are we calling this another Guardians of the Galaxy?
Well, if you read the comic, that's what it is.
Yeah, because that's what the comic book. That's the aesthetic of the comic book.
Right.
Like it's not Guardians of the Galaxy. It's
William,
yes.
I have
And
not
I know
an
a lot of
elephant.
people. And I know a lot of people were, and I know a lot of people were upset about that fact because when I saw some of the backlash on TikTok about it, it's not a good trailer. It's just Guardians. Look, man, come on, go watch the movie.
We already
watch the
saw
movie.
one. Will's now becoming me, so that's great.
Yeah,
But we already saw in the Superman movie that there's a bunch of monkey trolls online. So that's all this is. That's all this is. All the monkey trolls. So.
Again,
go watch the movie, man.
Like it would save Lex Luthor so much money if he had just built an AI algorithm to do all that instead of hiring and training a bunch of stupid monkeys.
Hey, he cared about the environment, so he didn't want to have to destroy all that water supply on Earth.
Dang.
Well,
What are you talking about?
Man, picture number 4 got some potential casting that we're not sure about.
What's this? What are we
Picture
looking
number
at?
4.
Casting.
Yes. Rumored to be playing Vixen. Jane
kinda-
Austen.
And Vixen's what?
She looks good. She looks the part, I guess. I don't know who she is.
You don't know Vixen?
No,
I know
knows
the character. I
He
don't
doesn't
know
know.
the
He
actress.
just don't know. He doesn't know the actress. He doesn't know the actress.
She looks familiar. What has she been in? She looks really familiar. Let me look her up.
Yeah, I can't place it either.
Let me look her up.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Oh, she was in Sinners.
Oh yeah, she's the
Oh,
one who
okay.
sings Pale Pale Moon.
They should have got old girl.
Oh, never seen
Like,
it.
Oh
this is
yeah. That's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
also in the Batman. She's in. Let's see.
Yeah, she played Bella Real in Batman. I think that's the
Yeah, she's in the Penguin show too, playing the same character.
she's a city councilwoman.
I'm down for it. Let's go.
Speaking
Yeah.
of
She played
Batman,
Carlene in Sinners.
No, let's not speak of the Batman.
well, we have to. Because speaking of the
I
Batman,
know.
Sebastian Stan is apparently in talks. There's talking about him maybe playing Two-Face.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about that popping up on social media.
I thought I talked about this with someone. I feel like because I was joking about him being like in a suit again from like when he did the The Apprentice. So I was like, oh, is he just gonna get that suit back on, or what's he gonna do? Or
Wow.
We'll see.
I think it could be good. He's a decent enough actor. And it'll be interesting to see the direction that they take with it, because are they going to go with an already established version of Harvey Dent, or are they going to show another origin story? Because I would prefer not seeing an origin story.
But I mean, we're talking Hot Topic Batman, where they're starting it like pre-origin. So I mean, it's going to be an origin story.
But I don't want more Hot Topic.
The one thing I don't want to see is I do not want to see Barry Keoghan as the Joker. I hate him.
The one thing I don't want to see anymore is dead parents, but they keep throwing it up as every time they make a film.
Dang.
Well, you have to reestablish that his parents were killed every time you hire a new actor. It's tradition.
To you though,
it's tradition.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see what they do.
With the exception of George Clooney.
Yeah.
Gotta save Martha.
Yeah. Martha.
Why did you say that name?
Martha.
All right, so moving on to some Disney news.
Or
the live-action Tangled movie has found its Rapunzel and Flint Rider in Tegan Croft from Titans and Milo Manheim from Zombies fame, and also Catherine Hong. Catherine Hong is in talks to play Gothel. What do you have thoughts?
Just for Rapunzel?
Yes.
Yes, for Tangled.
Okay, okay.
They don't need to do another live action.
Who asked for this?
Nobody. That's the point.
That's my problem. Who wants this?
Have you guys never
Somebody want
watched
this?
Disney and how they do anything ever? It's just repeating the same thing over and over. They've done that
I
always.
was hoping that like the rumors were true after like Snow White bombed horribly, that they're like, oh, we're just gonna cancel the live actions now.
Yeah, they made a press statement about that.
The only like live action I want is, there's two, like Treasure Planet and Atlantis. Those are the only two I wanted.
Yeah, but Disney doesn't like those, so they're not going to touch those.
Those will be
They were
expensive.
so good.
Yes, I know.
Bombed terribly.
Actually, you know what I would do if they made Disney's Atlantis? I'd go find any director who worked on a Stargate set and have them direct it. That would be the best.
Makes sense.
Because the main character in Atlantis does look an awful lot like Daniel.
Oh no, yeah, but that's not just it. The entire opening, the first like 15 minutes of Atlantis is just the first 15 minutes of Stargate. I'm like, legitimately, go watch them side by side, guys. It's the same movie. Even the logo for their Atlantis strip is the logo symbol for Atlantis.
So, well, that's also because they're using a Phoenician style A, which is technically the Greek letter lambda, but hey, it works.
It works.
I'm pretty sure the director was a massive Stargate fanboy, and that's why he was like, "Let's do it."
Hey, Mo, what's up, man? Good to have you with us tonight. Good to have you here, man. All right.
Yeah. Well, speaking
Let
of
me
Greek,
go ahead real quick. I want to make sure we get to our video game and anime news. Janae, what anime news you got for us, if any?
Hold on. Let me pick up my notes. That's right, sound effects included.
I don't even need a soundboard.
If they ever did a live action version of Treasure Planet, I would not want to see them do a remake of the Johnny Resnick song, because it would be made by some stupid little tweeny bopper who doesn't know how to do music.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was redone well, though, like by someone who actually had like intelligence
and a soul?
Again, go back to the people who made Stargate. Have them do everything, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. They can do Treasure Planet as well.
All right.
We'll be fine.
We will be all right. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right, Janae, what anime news you got for us?
All right, so I have a little bit that's leaking into Diamond News, but I don't know if that's on her list or not.
Oh, it's leaking in, all right.
It's always a problem when you're getting to that age where you have leakage.
The staff from Ota no Prince Sama franchise streamed a teaser video for a Nintendo Switch version of Ota no Prince Sama Dose Vete game, and it's a dating simulating game. They're also possibly going to do it for smartphones now too. But I really enjoyed that anime. It's about
Dating
idols.
simulator game.
Dating simulator.
Janae, said I get it kind of. Are you talking about the one I sent you?
No.
Oh, that because they announced that season 2 for that dating simulator
No.
anime. Oh, that
I
one's
think
so
it's a
good.
different one.
It's so badass.
No, this one's a different one. This one's about the anime, which I know is part of the original video game thingy, was about a girl that wants to be a composer, and then all these guys that want to date her are wanting to be like pop idols or composers or different parts of the music industry. So I saw that. I was like, huh, interesting. Another game that I might buy, but then not play for my Switch.
That Pokemon game Janae ball still collecting dust, boy.
Add to the collection.
That thing
But
just
there's
collecting
pretty
dust.
anime boys on there. Though.
Oh wow! Hey y'all,
Woohoo!
Nice.
thank you, Frank. We
And-
appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Cool.
And then where is it? So the new Godzilla movie, -0 or -1, is going to drop in Japan on November 3rd, and then it's going to drop on the 6th in North America.
Okay, it's only a few days
All
after. Okay.
right.
Only a few
Someone's
days after.
celebrating
Okay.
Godzilla Day.
Well, they have to do it first.
Of course.
But this is the first film, Japanese film that, let's see, Godzilla -1 won the Best Visual Effects Award in the 96 Academy Awards in March of 2024. This is the first Japanese film to win in its category and the first Godzilla film to be nominated for an Oscar. So
Cool.
It
Right.
only took decades and decades and decades, but we made it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It took a minute.
and then because I guess One Piece is like the almighty with anime and stuff, it's gonna be collabing with some college basketball teams, and that's gonna.
Y'all, Janae, I don't mean to interrupt you, because I got a quick. Can I say I'm tired of One Piece? Can I say that?
I've always been tired of One Piece.
I'm tired of One Piece.
He's like, I don't want One Piece. I want no piece. Can I have no piece?
Yeah, I don't mind the live action. It was fine. But like the anime, the manga, it's just I just personally don't like that anime style. It is what it is.
So what's worse to you, One Piece or Ruby?
Ruby.
See, I mean, I'm okay with the live action One Piece, but that's just because Sanji's hot.
I haven't watched it.
No, but
Garrett's giving me side eye. Like,
I don't know these characters. I can't make any references. And
so there will be 5 U.S. college teams. And it's going to debut on January 23rd with I have no Rutgers versus Indiana, and then it's going to end with the Houston Cougars.
Okay.
Does someone have a typewriter? I'm just curious.
But it's going to be Rutgers, Gonzaga, St. John's, Houston, and Illinois will be featuring One Piece stuff during the halftime show with complete marching band and cheerleading squad performing the opening song "We Are." So, and that's all I got. If anyone else has anything, but that's all I have. So,
did you say
Janae, we appreciate you on that. Appreciate
I
you
have the
doing
video
that.
game news to talk about real quick. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me just go down. Okay.
Did we'll go to Diamond, make sure she didn't have anything.
Yeah.
She does.
So first off, Ash and Serena are married with 2 kids. That will be think that was revealed in
I
Shonen
knew
Jump from Pokemon.
I knew it. I
Yeah.
put a picture talking about that on TikTok.
Yep.
It's got like 90.
Please tell me Ash named his kid Cinder.
Damn it. It's got like 90K views when I put that up.
All right. And picture number 9. There's a Dragon Ball remake apparently. Dragon Ball Super.
It's gonna be by the same director, right? The last live action.
I'm about tired of these Dragon Ball people.
No. This is about the movie. My bad.
Oh, well, they're just gonna get that live action guy to come do this though.
Yeah, there's gonna be a movie based on Goten and Trunks.
Animated or live action?
Animated.
Thank God.
Nice.
They're gonna hire the live action director to come do this one though too, so we're fine.
Please don't.
It's gonna be one of the directors from Stargate.
I know one thing. They got an announcement coming up, I think on the 25th, if memory serves, about some type of new thing that's going on with Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Something new.
Something like that.
Did they finally find a second ball?
Well, actually, wait, they're Dragon Squares now. Okay, so it is a total new world. Dragon cubes are now a thing. No.
The thing that kills me, there's a guy on YouTube by the name of Geek Gauntlet 101, and he keeps lying about Dragon Ball Super coming back. Look, Dragon Ball Super ain't coming back no time soon. We can get that one up. The animated is not coming back. Now I think, will we get possibly a new movie at Shaw Show? Possible. Do we get a new game? Possible. Do we get a new toy line? Maybe. Do we get a new DVD series signed by me? Okay. But I don't think that Dragon Ball Super is ever coming back. So Dragon Ball fans, just get used to it. Super ain't coming back. It's not.
All right, last thing I got, Netflix One Piece. We got the casting for Chopper. This is picture number 8. I think that's what this picture is. Yes, that's Chopper.
But didn't we already talk about that? Like a couple months ago?
We posted about it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she pulled that
It
out.
looks better as a blonde.
She's
I don't know
supposed
if
to
Yeah,
be
but she's just voice acting it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be like in the suit or anything.
Oh, isn't she gonna? She's coming out in something soon, isn't she? In another movie.
I didn't hear about that.
I have no idea.
All right, that's all I got for anime stuff. Diamond,
All right,
what you got?
What you got, Diamond?
Speaking on like anime stuff, this came out like a couple of weeks ago, and I told my dad about it, and he was so surprised that season 1 of One Piece just ended 2 weeks ago with a total of 1,155 episodes, and they're going to be on hiatus till April.
Yeah,
when they start the second season, which is going to be like 13 to 14 episodes long.
Yeah, I think it's funny that that's all those is a season 1.
He's like, "What do you mean? Season 1 just ended?" Like, I know, sir. I'm sorry. I gotta catch up. And then, Razer announced a new AI called Project Ava.
Man,
That's supposed to help with daily life. I'm basically looking like this is Cortana.
I'm so excited for this.
Oh yeah, so dating life.
I got mixed feelings.
Okay, in the commercial, they openly indicated they're an evil AI. I am for this.
I know you are.
I need this to help me run my evil empire.
I know you are. This is up your alley. My only issue with it is it uses a lot of RAM, and this is why RAM is high for us PC builders. And RAM is expensive right now, man. You can get a CPU faster than you can get 2 sticks of RAM. And it's stuff like this that's making the RAM prices so freaking high. But I get where you're coming from, Kat. I'd be excited too, because this could be, from what I understand, it could be a male, it could be a female, it could be anybody. It could be anybody that you program.
It could be a xenomorph.
Yeah, it can be anybody you put in there. Yeah.
They have a male option, a female option, and then just like an icon.
Yeah.
So like
it could be anybody or anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get the excitement for it, but at the end of the day, I don't want my little boy looking at me like, Dad, you're pathetic.
Is as someone who also runs a business, and I am my employees, I am the owner, I'm the marketing director.
You're everything.
Yeah, I do it all. And so sometimes, and I hate like don't get me wrong, like I love everyone that supports me in my business and my craziness and like hears me talk about my business all the time, because I'm sure you guys are
crazy?
Like,
what?
Yeah, they're like, well, this bitch, shut up. But we get it. You own a business, okay? But sometimes when I'm trying to figure things out, or I'm like, hey, I need to I need to have something I can bounce things off of that are going to give me like a legit opinion or legitly say, hey, I see this hole in your plan. And for me, that's where sometimes like ChatGPT or Grok or any of the other AI things that I use, they help me fill those gaps. So for me, something like this, if I could use it in real time of like, okay, this is what I'm doing right now. Take a look at my workstation. These are the things I need to do. What is the most efficient way for me to get it done? And it can tell me, okay, we need to start A, B, C, D. I'd be like, got you. Thank you.
So, Diamond, do you have a price for this yet? Because I haven't seen a price for it.
I have not seen one, but I feel like, and this is just
It's going to be expensive.
Yeah, it's gonna be really expensive, like probably in the thousands of dollars.
You have to sell it. You gonna have to sell it. You gonna have to sell a kidney.
I just have to start OnlyFans.
We've already had this conversation. If May, Diamond, and Cat start selling feet pics, we can afford everything this
we can afford
podcast
everything we want as a group. This sell the feet pics.
No, better yet. No, better yet. Cosplay boudoir calendar with an option for panties.
Actually,
I like it.
I like it. Over in Oregon, oh gosh, what was it? Basically, instead of raising taxes to fund a certain program over there in Oregon.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw that, Janae?
I did see that.
They had local people volunteer to do a nude calendar for sale. And it's all a bunch of like older people or middle-aged people, and it's all like just all crowdfunded to support the local economy, but it actually sold very, very well and actually helped keep all the programs they needed to run through that nude calendar that was produced.
So I know that I have a market. You know,
I'll have to find. I'll put it in the chat.
The state of Texas needs to do that.
What else you got, Tommy?
I volunteer as tribute. No.
All of a sudden, our views go up to 20 million, and I don't know why that happened. All of a sudden.
Oh man, what else you got, Diamond?
So, Xbox Developer Direct of 2026 announced that featuring Fable and Forza Horizon 6 on June 22nd at 10 p.m.
Like a new Fable, or are they just going to remaster it?
A new Fable game.
Okay, this could be interesting then.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting to see if that comes out on time too.
It's gonna be denied.
That's gonna be very interesting to see if that gets released on time.
Well, we're of the generation of everything was released on time, and it needed like 7 hours of patches as soon as you popped it in your drive.
Dang. That's times.
Yep. Yep.
And then there was a game just released called Pathological 3. It's a psychological horror game where you are a doctor with 12 days to save a town from a mysterious plague.
But it's number 3, so we've had 2 before this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first I've heard of it.
Actually, if I was a game developer, I would start with number 3 and just throw everyone off.
And just throw everybody. Just forget 1 and 2. Just go to number 3.
Yeah, because everyone would be looking for one.
Years ago. But like 1 and 2 came out years ago apparently, and I was just like, there was a third one? I never heard of this.
But wait, there's more.
Mm-hmm. Like act now, and then you let all the people just die. I'm like, yes,
there you go.
I'll do that.
There you go.
Let them all die.
Act now, and everybody die.
And then
pre-order now for exclusive skins.
Damn.
$30 each. But it's on Steam, so it doesn't matter.
Facts.
PlayStation is a main platform for the game. It's kind of like a PlayStation exclusive, and I suspect that. So I was talking about GTA 6 and how PlayStation it's gonna be like a main selling. What's it called? I forgot. A main selling thing for PlayStation to where they're gonna try to sell more bundles with it, or just a new PS6 whenever it comes out.
Jeez. It'll come out with PS7 when that happens.
And there was
PS7
possibly
now
delayed.
with brand new PS6 attached.
And it's like, what's it called? Like a whole year of GTA Plus for free.
Damn. For free.
Get them shark cards.
Cat's playing the hokey pokey.
Yeah, you gotta have her hop in. Hop in. Cat, put on the bunny ears. Hop in.
Turn yourself around.
Yep.
That's all I have for gaming news, though.
All right, appreciate that, Dom. Appreciate that. Appreciate you as well,
cool,
Janae,
cool.
for everything. All right, Shaw, let's go ahead and start winding this thing down, man. What else you got?
All right, no problem. Let's see. Picture number 5. We got the cast for the Tomb Raider series that's coming up on Amazon.
Sigourney Weaver? What?
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. I only really know a
And
couple.
Jason
of
Is this for the animated one, or are they
yeah,
making a
Disney-
live
No, this
action
is
now?
for the live action one on Amazon, starring
Live
Amber
action.
Starr.
Yeah, live action.
Why? The animation one was better.
Because in
It's all about the money.
Hey, I'm in the middle this time.
You in the middle now.
Things
in the
Janae
middle.
says that can be completely misconstrued.
Oh man.
All right. Well, speaking of which,
Marsha.
all right. Fallout episode 4. Anybody see the episode?
I did.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
I still haven't watched
Death
the very
Claw
first
time.
episode.
I love that Lucy was like addicted to drugs, and she starts like just getting like aggressive and like angry and stuff. She's like, I didn't mean that. and then basically like throwing her morals out the window. It's like, it's okay, they're just ghouls.
Yeah.
But like with a smile on her face.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh my gosh, she's the most happy drug addict ever when she's on withdrawals.
I do like where she's like, let's just go forward. And what's his face is like, that's not the right thing to do, but you know what? I like that you're going, let's do it. And I'm just kind of like, I like this drug version of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that we did get to see some of the Battle of Alaska. I really hope they kind of go into that a little bit more.
Yeah.
As someone who's a big fan of the lore and all of that comes with the Fallout universe. And I'm sorry, I think Lucy's brother is the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
Because he is the epitome. Like, you've got all these people that have trained to be these corporate people and to be yes men and to follow everything. Her brother is the ultimate corpo. He is the ultimate fake it till you make it. Like, when they're out there and he's talking to the guys like, well, so like I was part of like phase 2 and you know, it's really important. He's like, yeah, you know what? You're right. And it's so important. I'm going to let you be in charge of that. So go ahead and lead the way. Because her brother got no freaking clue what the plan was.
Yeah.
But like all these other people are so yes man. Like they don't question what they're being told or what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That they're just going along with whatever they're told and they assume that's the plan.
Except for the conserved food part where they're already just shoving food in there.
Well, no, that's back in the vault. Her brother is outside the vault with the people from Vault 31, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were like, just like when they were up top, when they found food, they were just like shoving it all in their faces. He's like, no, let's just conserve some food and save, and then we'll get going, guys. And they're just like, okay.
Look at all this food. Oh.
Yep. We'll save it.
All right, Shaw. One more thing, and let's head on out. We've almost been on 2 hours, guys.
Nice. Gracious.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Will's like, I don't like dealing with you guys for more than 2 hours. I just can't do it. He's like, at 2 hour mark, I don't want to deal with you anymore.
I got work to do.
We're only at 88 minutes. We're fine.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I got work tomorrow, y'all.
I gotta be working by 5 a.m. and I gotta look fabulous while doing it. And I still gotta take a shower for all of this.
You do.
I think what you two need to start doing now is
I thought you worked from home, Kat.
It doesn't mean I don't have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
What you guys just need to do is you need to start going to bed before the show, and then you wake up and just stay up all night. There you go. It's simple. There you go.
All right,
That's how you guys do it.
All right. So the last thing, picture number 7. This is our first tease of the new Muppets movie revival.
I'm living for this because Miss Piggy is my.
Why do I have a feeling that Miss Piggy is trying to kill?
I'm down. I'm down for it. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I was excited until I heard that Slash saw Seth Rogen was attached to it, and sometimes things that he touches.
I hate Seth Rogen.
Can we? I really want to see Miss Piggy somehow redo one of Sarah Carpenter's songs, but like somehow try to make it PG-ish, but not PG-ish. I want to see that.
Huh? What? PG-ish, but not what?
Exactly. Yes.
Tyler, I don't think Will's ever heard any Sabrina Carpenter songs.
No.
Have you not?
No, I don't think he has.
Oh, Will, you are in for a treat.
I want to see Miss Piggy.
A treat.
I want to see Miss Piggy try and redo Tears.
Yeah. Will,
I ain't never heard it.
Will, you can't listen to any Sarah Carpenter songs this week, and then on next week's podcast, we're gonna at least play 1 or 2 songs, and you're gonna get your reaction right here on the stream as you listen to it.
As we get copyright straight.
That's fine.
No. As long as we stop periodically to talk about it and get Will's reaction, we're good.
Exactly. See, there you go.
Oh man, the 30-second
That's gonna be
clip.
great.
We can do like a 30-second clip, 30-second clip, and I talk about it.
Okay, then I got to pick something from the music videos. Then, all right, we'll look at the music videos. We'll find something.
All right. Let's go ahead before we get on out of here for this evening. I want to thank you. I want to say a quick thank you to Elite Sports and Entertainment Network for having us here and shouting us out on Twitter. We do appreciate you guys. Also, thank you to the Mayono Microphones for sponsoring us this evening. This episode is brought to you by the PD 200W. If you need a wireless connection, you got it. If you need XLR, you got it. If you need USB, you got it. This mic can do it all. Check them out, Mayono Microphones, over at mayono.com. They'll appreciate your visit. You can tell them we sent you. Kat, I'm going to start with you. What's going on over at Feast of Fandoms?
Well, Feast of Fandoms, as always, on Mondays, we are going to have MCU Monday. They're going over the Jessica Jones series. Tuesdays is going to be Trek Tuesday, so we try and get some Trek information up there, try and get some shorts, talking about some episodes, or we also have our podcast from Captain's Logs and Lightsabers that you can also catch on Tuesdays if you're new to our channel. Wednesdays, we've got War of the Stars, which Garrett will inform you more of a little bit later. Thursday, we've got Cantina Happy Hour, so you've got your Wednesdays and Thursdays that are just full of all your Star Wars. And we actually have an announcement coming Friday about a new segment for all you book talk people out there. We've got some spicy book reviews coming, and so you want to go ahead and make sure you subscribe so that way you don't miss any of it. Then on Saturday, we'll be right back here with the Geek Gauntlet. So, hey, if you had a fun time hanging out with us here tonight, make sure that you go ahead and click down below and like and subscribe. That way you are notified every single time we go live here on Feast of Fandoms.
Garrett, what's going on, man?
Yes. Well, so as far as War of the Stars, for the month of January, we're actually covering a lot of stuff involving droids. We will be having a new part of our show where we're going to be talking about some of the books that we're reading and reviewing that are specifically Star Wars books. But this month we are specifically talking about droids. Last week we talked about whether or not droids have free will. Not free will Morgan, just free will.
Free Willy?
Oh, good. I'm glad someone got that joke. This coming up Wednesday, we're going to be discussing C-3PO and R2-D2 because you can't have one without the other. And then at the end of the month, we'll be talking about depends on what starship you're flying. And then at the end of the month, we're going to be talking about the technology behind the droids and getting more into the technical side of things. And then piggyback, well, I'll let Janae talk about Snackame for this month, since that's her.
Yeah, you got it.
Well,
No, I got to give her something. She's done with drawing her drawing thing. So
yeah, but now my brain's all rotted from it.
All
So
right.
the new Snackame episode.
There's one last thing. Up through the month of February, I'm in the process of putting together this sweet box set of my first 5 books. It's not done, but there will be actual art covering this, but it's a 5-book set that I'm going to be doing as a giveaway.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Janae, go ahead.
So let Ando know so he can sign up.
All right, so a new Snackame episode will be dropping next Saturday, right?
Friday.
Or Friday? Next Friday. We're going to be talking about the last part of the second season of Around the One Half and what we thought about it. And then we'll record a Valentine's / February one in February. So,
Ooh, what could that be?
All right. Let me head over to Diamond real quick. Diamond, what you got going on this week?
So this week I'm be streaming Baldur's Gate 3.
Ooh.
Along with trying to finish up Dragon Age Belguard.
Okay. Cool.
That's all I have so far.
All right. Tyler, what you got going on this week, man?
Well, Diamond, the big question on Baldur's Gate, who are you trying to romance?
That's my name, like Will or something. It's like the half demon.
That guy?
Yeah. Everyone else is like, man, I don't like them.
Lame.
They're all whack.
I put on Midnight Suns again, been playing that, so that's been fun. Blowing through comics because there's just so many things to read and not enough time in the day to read them. But it's been great, honestly. Diving in through comics. One of the ones I've been starting is the War of the Gods from DC, which is like a 20-something event. It's a lot. So it's one of those ones. Some of those 90s DC crossovers are hit and miss. You get one that's like, oh, really good, and then the next event you're like, this is bad. But it's fun time. Always something new to read.
All right. Shaw, we're gonna finish up with you, my friend. What you got going on this week?
Okay, well, next week on Geek Gauntlet, we have the Batman episode where we will be discussing every Batman movie, both animated and live action. We will also be ranking them all. Any other Batman news we will also talk about. And we're also considering doing a game night here in the Gauntlet at some point. We will see in the coming weeks. And yeah, that's it.
All right. I want to say again, thank you for everybody joining us tonight. We do appreciate you guys. Elite Sports Entertainment Network, thank you. Man on the Microphones, thank you. Fish the Fandoms, thank you. Appreciate you guys. We will see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Everyone have a great night and take care.